Oh, hello there. Dre, how you doing?
Ryan.
How'd that Manchester
Arsenal
United
parlay, yes,
and
yes,
Arsenal
yes.
parlay? How'd we do?
It went poorly. It turns out it was Manchester City was the Manchester team and Chelsea was the London team we wanted to bet on. But they played Tuesday, Wednesday. It's Thursday today. So we missed that train.
Yeah, that's an L.
Indeed it is.
I don't know the last time I hit on a parlay. I might have to go back to basics. I might institute a parlay ban.
No big dubs in the last couple weeks, huh?
No.
That is true. That is true. The parlays have not been slapping.
No.
No.
Parlays have been ice cold.
They'll get you.
Good thing we're still good at the big three.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank God for that.
Thank God for that.
Really good if we weren't robbed on Monday, was it?
Oh, right, Monday.
Tuesday.
What a disgusting display.
Gross.
So yeah. Big threes today. Now it should be noted, this is one of the worst slates I've ever seen.
0 Colorado teams.
0 Colorado teams in action.
None.
Not any really good matchups in the NBA. Like even like Lakers Clippers is garbage because LeBron's not playing.
Yeah.
So this is
there's some tricky matchups.
this
And
is
we gotta
bad.
be careful. Yeah. Yeah.
But you know what's funny about bad slates?
Oftentimes the most profitable.
Oftentimes
the most profitable.
Because as we know,
Forces
the
you to
most
dig in.
dangerous thing in betting is confidence.
Yeah. So true. So true.
We
So
should
true.
just like find the least confident people and ask them for their bets.
That's not a terrible idea.
If you're lacking self-confidence,
Yeah. Yeah.
give us your picks.
We might not be able to do much with the self-confidence aspect, though. We're fans of yours, no matter what.
We do love you.
But still, you could help us find an angle there. Love to hear this.
Okay, Austin Novak says off to a hard start today. Parlayed 2 Nerfies.
Wow.
Red Sox. Oh, no. Yeah, and Red Sox over 6.5 runs. Both with a 25% boosty.
Legendary stuff.
That's
Love
insane.
that.
If you aren't familiar, Nerfy is no run first inning.
That's right. We love when all the homies are eating, though.
We do.
Yeah.
Yep,
good
exactly.
stuff.
All right, let's
Good
get to the big three. We'll start with Dre.
There you go. We'll start with me. A tricky slate. So we're sticking to what we know, and what we know is the Oklahoma City very bad. The Golden State Warriors should blow them out. Draymond Green, who's really been carrying this team, it goes quiet, but the line being set at 9.5 assists for him at -127 should tell you what Draymond's been doing as of late. Not going to play enough tonight to get that. Taking the under, the rare prop under. Typically not a fan, but I like this one. Then Luka Doncic going to have to carry a heavy load taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn Nets a little banged up, but not so much to where they won't keep it competitive. Luka doesn't have Kristaps on his side, and Mavs trying to force the Lakers into that play-in tourney. Big game for them. Luka's going to go off, and I like him to get over 8.5 rebounds. That's been adjusted from 7.5. Adjustment doesn't scare me. And then Alex DeBrincat taking on the Carolina Hurricanes once again. And once again, I'm going back to the well. The over 2.5 shots at -134. 11 of the last 16. The over has hit. Like this one for El Gato to come through for us.
El Gato.
He's a good one.
How do you say frozen in Spanish? That just means with ice.
Yeah, it's congelato. Yeah,
Oh, so it's-
frozen. Yes,
It's
yes.
Combining.
That's right.
With ice is con hielo.
Oh, I see what you're. I couldn't hear you from across the way.
It's true.
Neither could the people because you don't have the mic.
Oh,
it was all
no.
just one elaborate
Oh
setup.
no.
Yeah, that one doesn't work as well. I was trying to say the frozen cat, but now there's like too many words.
El gato congelado.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
It's a little wordy. Riley here asking us to rate his degenerate parlay. Hornets money line, Mavs money line, Wizards money line, under 218.5 in the Chicago Charlotte game. Hawks -6, $15 to win 631.
I rated an L for going to lose.
Well, sure. I like it.
Or a
Riley.
D for degenerate.
I like it, Riley. You do you.
I love a good degenerate parlay. I've been thinking more and more that I need to do that more.
Yeah.
But I can't even hit a 2-game parlay right now, so
Can't do it.
I feel like maybe I need to like climb the stairs, one at a time.
Yeah. Yeah, they're getting you.
I mean, Hornet. It's so hard to keep track of these stupid matchups. Mavs money line is. He says he'll take the D for degenerate. Mavs money line, that scares me a little, just because Brooklyn.
I know Brooklyn's tricky. It's tricky. You're invested in that game, aren't you?
I am invested in that game. Let's check out my big three, and we can tell the people all about it. So first, you and I were kind of like in the same mind frame today, yet no overlap. But we're kind of looking at the same types of stuff. I like Steph Curry under 35.5 points for the exact same reason you like Draymond Green under 9.5 assists.
Yeah.
I just don't think he's going to be on the court long enough to score 35.5. I think he probably scores like 31.
Exactly.
As they blow them out in 3 quarters, and then he doesn't play the 4th.
Yeah.
Luka Doncic double-double, which is similar to your idea of why Luka's going to go off, right?
Yeah.
It's Mavs, it's Brooklyn, no Kristaps, so he's going to have to carry and shoulder the whole load.
Yes.
He turns it up to 11, and I actually, and we can talk about this maybe a little later. Sorry, Riley in the comments paused himself for saying he'll take the D. I kind of like Luka triple-double tonight, plus 400.
Plus 400.
It's kind of nice, yep.
It's a big-time player. I could see that.
And in that same game, Kyrie over 25.5. The Mavs just, I mean, they don't really play defense on anyone, but they really don't really have good guard defense. So I think Kyrie kind of chops them up a little bit. Kyrie, dude, maybe it's just because he's like weird.
Yeah.
I think he might be the most underappreciated NBA superstar other than Nikola Jokic.
Interesting.
Like, if you ever watch him play a game, you're like, this guy's incredible.
No, he's insane.
Like, his finishing ability is maybe the best ever.
Well, and he's like an and one style one-on-one
dude.
scorer.
So he's like cooking your guard on the outside with like an insane move, and then he goes to the rim and like fakes it up with his left, comes underneath, and like
he's wild, man.
I don't even know if it's possible to block one of his layup attempts.
He's a nuts shot maker.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
I don't think people are talking about this enough.
No, you're probably right. He's kind of always been overshadowed by other stars, and
because he did the flat earth
he got
thing, right?
Hated on Boston, and he's a flat earther.
That like started his path.
Yeah, I
off
think so.
the ledge,
I think so.
yeah.
I think.
But other than Jokic, like he's doing crazy things, and I feel like I never see anyone talk about it. Maybe I'm crazy because I only really pay attention to Denver sports.
Yeah, maybe we're not getting that East Coast biased.
But usually that stuff leaks into my life, and I'm like, get this out of here. I don't want to hear about how great Kyrie is, but I think I haven't seen it.
He's amazing.
He's incredible to watch.
Yeah,
and to bet on. He's fun to bet on because
wildly entertaining. Yes.
he can get his shot anytime he wants.
He's crazy. He's on Code Drew,
All right, Austin with a question here. If I do a parlay with Westbrook and Luka triple-double, who would you add for double-double?
Let's see what the slate offers us,
attention.
Boys. I love that. And last time Austin's Spidey sense was tingling like this on the triple-double parlay. We hit that, right?
He did.
It was a historic night in the NBA. It was like 5 triple-doubles in one night.
Oh, remember we had something wrong. We missed. We thought it was a night for
the
triple
double that screwed us. Yeah,
we thought it was a night for triple doubles, and then it was, but we had the wrong guys.
Classic. Okay, well, for one, right, but you already have Luka involved, so let's stay away from that game.
Hold on. Can we just talk about this for a second? Russell Westbrook to get a triple-double is minus 230.
What? I mean, I know Russ has been on one, but
That's one of the most insane.
what's no?
No is plus 175. They are playing the Raps.
But could that be a blowout?
That's what I'm saying.
Put me down for no. Okay, Austin. Any of these in the LA Derby double-doubles intrigue you, Ryan? Andre Drummond, Kawhi Leonard, or Anthony Davis? Anthony Davis, I think, should be off the table since...
Anthony Davis, he
Can't
doesn't even
rebound.
get like 4 rebounds.
That's correct. Shoot, if not, it's Draymond Green's another double-double candidate. At plus 100, though, I don't think he plays enough.
Yeah.
Pascal Siakam,
No.
you can't pick anyone from that Luka game. LaMelo Ball or PJ Washington, I don't think there's a play, Austin. I don't think there's a good double-double in the mix.
I mean, someone's going to get a double-double out there. Maybe it's Kem Birch.
Could be Kim Birch. Show favorite. Kim Birch, yeah. It could be. It could be.
PJ Washington?
Okay, so Sabonis. Yeah, but where is Sabonis?
He's not on.
Yeah, it's not on. I'd love to put Sabonis in there. Sabonis is a double-double machine.
Sabonis the
Right.
double-double machine. All right. What about Luka to get a triple-double,
Yeah.
parlayed with Russ to not get a triple-double?
What's the yak?
1275. Baby Beluga.
Nice. I'm doing that. I'm doing that for sure.
So that's a 10,
That's a fun one.
10 to win, 137.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. And that's not with the boost.
That's pre-boost. Well,
Pre-boosted. Wow.
yeah, I already lost my boost on that stupid soccer.
Right. You boosted an odds boost.
Which, who knew you could do that? Speaking of odds boosts,
Yeah.
25 plus threes combined in Lakers Clippers. Boosted at plus 125. It feels like the cheesiest of cheese.
Yeah, it is cheesy. I mean, that's those just aren't the teams for this,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, I agree. They're still trying to get people to bet on this Tim Tebow from Trevor Lawrence thing.
It's great boost. It's gonna happen.
No other news has come out about this. Like, and he's not even.
He's gonna be signed.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you're getting such good odds, Ryan.
Good God. Are you taking Austin Matthews to score and Leafs to win?
I feel like I kind of have to.
It is. It's kind of part of your brand.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let me parlay together Luka, because that's what I think I'm using my bonus on. Which leads us right to the dilemma of the day.
The dilemma of the day is how to use your boost on this trash, garbage, disgusting slate.
And where would we use that boost, Ryan?
Well, oh, you mean at DraftKings Sportsbook?
Yeah,
where
no
you can
doubt.
also get a sign-up bonus up to $1,000 when you use the code DNVR. And new users can get a 55-1 boost, 55-1 odds on Canelo to beat Billy Joe Saunders.
Yes.
Who we've learned recently is old. And we also know that this is basically a showcase fight
Yeah.
for him to just get a knockout. So we kind of like the knockout as well.
We love that, and you get that boosted at DraftKings Sportsbook. If you're not a new user, existing users will get that nice little bonus. So you gotta love that.
Yep. Again, you can get a sign-up bonus up to $1,000 when you go and use the code DNVR at sign-up. But you must be 21 or older, Colorado only. Bonus comprised of first deposit bonus and a first bet match, each up to $500. That deposit bonus requires a 25x playthrough and restrictions to apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. And if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
Pull up Austin's comment. I know, Austin, the Wizards are playing well. It's not them who concern me. It's
yeah.
the Raptors
Yeah,
who
it's
concern us. They're in full-blown tank mode.
Yeah.
Tank mode, yeah. And Riley suggests put in Darius Baisley, which would be fun.
We can't.
if we had Darius Baisley available to us.
Darius Baisley.
Boost.
Not to be confused with Kent Bazemore.
Not to be confused. Interesting enough, once at a bank, get some rearranging done with my account, the teller helping me, Ken Bazemore's brother.
No way.
Yes. Yes.
What was his name?
I forgot what his first name was. Yeah.
Kent.
Yeah.
Ken? think it was Kent Bazemore.
Probably Kent. Yeah, probably Kent.
All right. Anyways,
fun story.
In Colorado, huh?
Yeah. Lakewood. Yeah.
When you live in Colorado, it's a Kent Blazemore.
Terrible.
Shout out. Wow, that's
Shout out to Solace Meds.
Solace Meds, not Solus, as some have known, erroneously called.
Can't defend herself because she doesn't have a mic.
Wow.
Guess what? I could defend myself.
All right.
He says it really weird too. I don't remember what he says, but he doesn't say solace.
I don't know what this is. This is like a word that's used in the common vocabulary. Solace.
We take solace in it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we sure do.
And we take solace in knowing that Andre has the right play for us to use our boost on tonight.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? So I have 2 boosts.
You do?
Yeah, 25% and then on 50%.
You're just stacking boosts?
I guess so. So I used mine on the parlay there. And yeah, you can here, let's try this boost cuz I also like in the happy hour beyond Austin Matthews. See, I might just boost. Okay, so Austin Matthews to score and Maple Leafs to win. Boosted at plus 160, but then I can put the 50% boost and get that boosted at plus 240. Or we have our there we go. Our NBA boost with Grizzlies, Hawks, Warriors all to win plus 105. You boost that. That's plus 158.
Did we like that?
Yeah, we did. Because the Warriors, easy game against the Thunder. The Hawks were big favorites. And then the Grizzlies were big favorites. Let me pull that up for you real quick, though.
Damn, Phil Mickelson went out and shot 64 today in the first round.
I think what they're thinking is Atlanta has Atlanta's clinched, so they won't care.
Atlanta's clinched, huh?
I think that
God, the Eastern Conference is an abomination.
When you add a smooth scorer from the city of Milan, Italy, you're not making the postseason.
You talking about Gallo?
Of course I am.
Named his cat after Gallo, famously.
Absolutely. And then the Grizzlies are taking on the Pistons.
Okay, so
Grizz money.
It's the Pacers that are worrying
Warriors
us, huh?
money. It's the Pacers, but the Pacers, they've got players fighting with coaches. You seen this?
I did see that.
Isn't that a fun time?
You know, what was this guy's name?
Goga. But I liked his game. So he hits a 3, looks over at the bench, tells his coach to sit his ass down.
Sit the F down is what he said.
I respect that.
I respect it so much.
Yeah.
And the funniest part is like, this is such a problem with like younger basketball players. It's like the coach is yelling at him because he screwed up on defense, right? He goes down and shoots a 3 on the other side and makes it, and it's like thinks that like should change the coach's mind.
I think it's made coach more irate. Yes.
He's like, because you imagine if you missed it.
Oh, you're about to be dismantled limb for limb. Yeah.
The fact that he just thinks that that's like it canceled out the coach being mad about the defensive lapse.
Such a bad look.
Is so bad.
Yeah.
You know, that moment right there really made me appreciate Michael Porter Jr. He has matured so much.
It's true.
Because I don't think he would have actually done it, but he would have thought it last year.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Like,
it's true.
Why does it matter that I just gave up a layup when I just cashed a 3 on the other side? We're up 1 in that sequence.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
I've subscribed to that type of basketball my whole life.
Yeah. Yeah, you're very much the sit your ass down coach.
Yes, exactly. Well, it's just like, what do you mean? If my guy gets 2 and I get 3 every time,
right,
we win.
That's how Goga feels. Maple Leafs taking on the Canadiens. They're big favorites. Yeah, I'm taking this Austin Matthews boost.
Let's go.
Yeah, and I'm boosting the boost. Double, trouble, they call that.
It's a rough night when we're looking in the odds boost section for what we want to boost.
What can a guy do,
Yep. This is a survive and advance night. I have a feeling.
It is. Because triple header tomorrow.
Triple header tomorrow. And the Avs aren't going to drop the ball again.
Let's hope not, Ryan.
Who do the Nuggies play tomorrow?
Let's go check that out. Nugs.
Jazz.
Also, how you feeling about your Rockies over 63.5? I kind of feel like it's woken up.
Terrible.
Oh.
It's a back-to-back for both the Avs and the Nuggets starting tomorrow.
Why can't we space these games out?
First night of a back-to-back.
It should be a rule that if you have a basketball and a hockey team, they have to play on every other night.
That'd be dope. Yeah, in a year like that wasn't happening. Wow, Jazz, big one, Ryan. Big one. You still holding out hope they win the division?
I don't think it's even possible anymore.
I think the math is against us now.
Let's see. You just click on them. Just click on. Yep. No, you had it. You had it.
Oh.
Right, you do it a different way. That's okay.
Standings.
You're in conference standings.
4 games away.
So they could be 3 games back after tomorrow. It's the same.
Yeah.
They're 4 games back. It's probably not going to happen. How many games are left in the season? They're playing 72, and they've played 66.
66.
6 games left. Got to go 6-0 probably. I think they go 2-4, and that would just tie it up.
Yeah, it's not happening. That's a shame.
It was a good... the fact that it might even get close means that it was worth the bet.
It was. That's true.
Because it was like plus 2,100 or something.
Right.
Because this was when the Jazz hadn't lost in like months.
Don't lose sleep over this national insanity that Jokic isn't the MVP. Lose sleep over the fact that we bought out the MVP odds, and it's a mortal lock right now.
Yep.
So.
And we gave that out as like advice on this show. I feel sick over that. I hope no one listened to us.
Yeah, it's easily our worst moment.
And to be fair, I 100% blame Adam.
Yeah.
And
no, 100%.
I bear no personal responsibility. It's why I haven't
None.
lost any sleep over it. Because I'm just like, oh man, Adam gave me bad advice.
Yeah, I resent him from the start because a tweet he put out, jump in on the MVP.
He's the one who started us on the train in the first place.
I didn't. Right. He got me hooked on drugs in the first place.
Yes.
So like essentially everything that my life has gone wrong since then, I blame Adam.
Yeah, he got me hooked on drugs. And then was like, you should go to rehab. And I was like, that's a good point. And now I'm just watching everyone have fun doing drugs.
And I'm like, what the hell? That was me.
And I'm clean.
Right. Oh, boy. I feel like that analogy isn't going to age
It's not a one-for-one.
Not a great one. Stay safe, folks.
Yeah.
Survive in advance.
Survive in advance. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow.